Hey everybody, welcome back to the tower. Welcome to the channel. I'm not sure how you found this place, but I'm glad you're here. Alright, with that out of the way, what do I do here? Well, I read tower moments through tarot cards. Pretty simple. We draw two cards from the major arcana deck, just like this, to do before, tower, and then after. We'll look at two cards from on the bottom for more information, and then we'll clarify. We'll do 3, 2, and 3, and one more card at the bottom, and that will be the end of the reading. All of these messages are timeless, by the way, so I don't know when you're watching this video. Could be today, tomorrow, next week, whenever. It's going to probably be meant for you. And the other thing is there's no star signs. Everybody gets to play. It's a collective reading, collective energy. So if it doesn't resonate with you at all, no matter when you're watching this, and it just doesn't feel right, probably not for you. These are tower moments, so not everybody's going to have one at the same time. And yeah, and if this one doesn't resonate, before clicking off and never coming back, I would ask that you scroll down the video list I've done, and maybe one of those videos applies to you or feels like it's drawing you in, because you're obviously here at this channel for a reason. So maybe if not this video, a different one. I do try to help at least one person with every video, I hope. So if I did that, I kind of did my job. All right, I've rambled on enough. Let's get started. What's going on in your life today? The devil. Neat. The devil card on this side of the tower is the energy of toxic vice, overindulgence. It's the energy of, well, it's the devil. You really don't need too much of an explanation for that. It's the thing that looks the best for you, but it's actually the worst. It's got you all tied up and you can't escape. Well, you can, but you really don't want to. It's addiction. You get the idea. It's a nasty place to be and you're in it. Sorry about that. These are tower moment readings. Remember, towers are not very fun, and that toxic energy is going to lead right to your tower, but that leads to the High Priestess card on this side of the tower. So basically, you're going to cause it's going to hurt to get to your higher self, and you're going to have to trust yourself a little bit more. This way out of toxic energy is going to not be friendly. It's going to hurt. It's going to be rough. If I were to stop this reading right here, that's exactly what I would say. I would just say, you're in for a hard time. Sorry about that again, but that's just what the cards say. And the Strength and the Magician card are on the bottom of the deck. So that means you are gathering the mental strength to manifest something. And I do believe that this strength you're looking for is probably the ability to get out of whatever toxic situation you're in. That would make the most sense to me. We'll clarify and see what kind of toxic situation you're in. We'll get a little clearer picture. 2 wands. Well, you're definitely stuck. That doesn't help. 5 of wands. Yeah. Knight of cups. All right. That makes a whole lot of sense. You're somebody who is I'm feeling this is a person. This is somebody who threatens you. This is somebody who is like, I'm going to leave you if you do this. Or they start hanging these worst scenarios over your head all the time. Right? Like, if you do that, I'm going to tell your mom what you're into or what you do. Or if you even if it's innocent and worthless, you just don't want people to know about it, and you told somebody you trusted them. This is when a guy opens up to a woman about his most deep feelings, and then she uses it against him later. This is that kind of energy. And it doesn't even have to be that. It could be friends, it could be coworkers, it could be just somebody you thought you trusted, and then they're just like, remember when you told me that? They're using your trust against you. So that's why the 5 of Pentacles is here, because the 5 of Pentacles is always the ghosting and abandonment card, and the Knight of Cups is always the carrot and the stick card. Like, oh, well, this is fun for a little while, but then I quit. So this is the threat, right? You are trapped because they threaten you. They control you like a puppet. Now, the devil energy makes total sense now, doesn't it? Because it's like you can leave at any time, but the tower's going to be there. It's going to be a nasty trip out because, yeah, there are some things you might have told this person that you didn't want getting out. Maybe you drank too much. Maybe you just thought you could trust them. Maybe, I don't know what it is, but you thought you could connect with them quite a bit, and now they're holding this over you like a threat. So I'm sure you all understand that energy. I hope so. But that leads to the Tower. And the Tower leads to the Page of Cups. Yeah. And the Ten of Wands, yeah. This is petty. This is petty energy. This is, if you don't do it, I tell you, like I said, I'm going to tell the world what you do, what you're into, and, and it's probably nothing serious, but you just don't want people to know because not everybody's going to understand, right? So anyway, the energy says that this person you're dealing with is very childish. Age doesn't matter. Keep that in mind. It's probably somebody, it could be somebody older than you who is just acting like a child. And they are putting all of this burden on you and they are threatening you constantly. And, you can't, every time you say something, they bring it up. This is just evil. This is toxic energy, manipulation, blackmail, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, this person you trusted, pure evil. And now, moving on from the Tower, Knight of Pentacles. Been a while. King of Swords. Two of Swords. You're going to listen to your higher self, and you are, and after this is over, I mean, the thing of it is, you're scared of what's going to happen when they tell this stuff. Maybe you collect My Little Pony figures in secret. I don't know. Something dumb like that. It's some kind of hobby that you do. It's not illegal, but it's just something you just really didn't want anybody to know about. And you made the mistake of telling this one person, something like that. Or you just told somebody how you really felt about things and they're holding it over you. And see, when that happens, when you go through all that, after you get to the High Priestess here, you're going to learn to not talk about that stuff to people that you even think you can trust anymore. And this is the result of that, right? We never open up again once people do this to us, and it makes sense. You throw that at them, you throw this stuff at people, and you use it against them. They're never going to trust anyone ever again. So this person, their whole goal was for, even if you left and you were able to escape, they wanted to break your trust in anyone else. They wanted to make you think that if this happened once, it will happen again. And they want this experience to be so terrible and so bad, trying to get through it, that you will never trust anybody ever again. And it's going to be very difficult for you to open up to anyone because the Knight of Pentacles is up here, and that's the slowest moving card in the deck. The King of Swords is here. That's clear-mindedness. That's the card that's always going to say, hey, remember what happened? Remember what happened last time? Yeah, maybe shut up this time. And the Two of Swords is definitely a blocking card here. So this is the energy that just says, listen, your higher self is just going to develop this pattern of breaking you over and over again because of what this person did. And that's what they want. They even if you manage to withstand all of their threats and their follow through and whatnot, they definitely win if you go through this pattern and this style. Because if you can't ever trust anyone again, they win. And you're broken. That's what they want. That's their plan B here. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. So, this energy may be about to happen to you. It might be in your near future. You might be considering telling someone that, hey, I collect whiskey bottles of giant monster heads or green straws or whatever it is. You might be feeling it's time to open up to this person. You might be feeling it's time to you know, bring the connection to a deeper level and open up. Don't. If this energy resonates with you, if you even have a hint of not doing it in your heart, your mind, or whatever, if something is just telling you just maybe don't do that, don't, because this is something nobody wants to go through. Okay, because their plan is once you do it, it's too late, and they want to put you through this madness, this insanity, and their whole plan is to break you, even if you leave them. So even if you find the strength to get up and leave, they will do everything they can to burn you on the way out and try to get everybody around you to see things the way they see it. And even though it's, in the big scheme of things, probably not that important, it's going to affect you quite a bit. Right? And you probably won't trust anybody ever again. You won't open up. You won't anything like that. So, if this energy resonates with you, or you're feeling like if you were thinking about opening up to somebody and you found this video, this is probably a warning to think twice. Don't be so quick to open up, especially if the relationship is new and you don't know too much about them, and they're still in the honeymoon acting happy phase. Give it a few more months. And I know this seems like common sense, but a lot of people are so desperate to connect these days that they will just spill everything right off the bat without even being asked sometimes. They'll just come out and say all this stuff, and then it's too late because you've just given somebody all the ammunition they needed to control you forever, or as long as you let them do it. So, I'm telling you, if this energy resonates with you at all, I'm sorry if it's too late, but you're going to have to fight through this. You're going to have to bite the old sandbar, as they say. Grind your teeth in it and just go. Get this person out of your life. And they will probably try to smear campaign you. They will probably try to tell everybody they can about whatever you told them. They'll probably even make stuff up too, of course. But just stand your ground. Don't change too much. Be the person you always been. And, don't let them win at the end of it. Be sure that after the pain is over, that you're not so broken that you can still trust people again, okay? But if you haven't hit that point yet and you're just about ready to open up and feel like you can open up to somebody and you're like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about telling them about my green straw collection or whatever. You picking things I can see. Don't. Because this energy they've got is bad. I mean, that's just what the cards say. And I don't know, I trust him. And if you're here listening to this, you must trust him too. Okay, I'm going to show you the cards, and that'll be it for the day. Here we go. Thanks for making it this far. This is usually the void part of the video. Most people don't last this long, so I'm glad you did if you're here. I do try to upload every single day, so please think about hitting the old subscribe button. I should have said it earlier, but I guess I just forgot. Oh, well. You don't have to if you don't want to, but like I said, I try to upload every day. We can hang out for a few minutes a day, and then you can go on doing your own thing. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.